Are y'all proud of yourselves? You happy with your jokes? You get enough playtime? Okay, I will admit I did log into the game before they actually announced that the server was back up. But they did just announce the servers are back up, except for Orcris. Sorry, Orcris players. Cool, I hope that stacks. It does. Cool, 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 cool. So who all redeemed Sonic and Brewster redeemed Lumbus? I'm gonna have to save crafting for later in the stream, since I'm not somewhere I need to be. One for Brewster, one for Sonic. There we go. So where all do I need to go? I'm gonna take these quests out until such time as I actually need to go there. Otherwise, I think the only one... I have none of my references up. Let me pull that up.
Hi Pumpkin, we were behaving and not doing and wrong. Bad Sonic, 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 Bad Sonic. Oh my gosh. That was like 888 quadrillion 888 trillion 888 billion 888 million 888,888 bad Sonics.
That's crazy that he actually said the number instead of just saying 8 over and over again. Yeah, I might have to participate in the chaos.
$123 quadrillion 456 trillion 789 billion 123 million 456,789.
Tight work.
Boo.
I think that was a very cute use of the TTS. Thank you, Gondo, for blessing us with the boob.
I am glad you thought Boop was cute. I hope this is just as cute. Boop 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 boop.
There
boop,
it is.
Boop 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 boop.
Y'all, I'm trying to strategize. Just give me a second. All right. I think... maybe should have started later, but I think... so I've got Golem Ruins. I can keep... oh, I have to cross out Buck the Leaper, but I don't know where my pencil is. Why do I only have one? Why did I think that would be intelligent to only have one pencil? So I'm crossing out Buck the Leaper, but we probably won't be working on Year 11 trifles today. Don't you know you're my alibi, Mikey? Don't y'all know that by now? I need to get a trap for the creature. That's the one I want. And then what quest am I on? Hold on, I need to knock some of these out of my quest log. Because that's the only one that I need. And what's that one called? A Scout and Nantorneith. All right, let me finish up one thing and then I'm gonna grab this quest from Barakan. I may want to have an exit strategy. Goodness gracious. Thank you for lurking, LFG. Okay. Oh, I muted my mic immediately after I was ready to start. Okay. Let's power through.
What do you need?
I have long believed that the Onodrim of legend have walked among the wooded areas of the Trollshaws, but I have never seen one for myself until now. As I climbed the high moor towards Imladris to bear messages from Moshwen and Alflank, a curious mood took hold of me. I strayed from my path, walking south down a great slope into the Valley of Giants. From a great distance I beheld one of the Onodrim standing like a mighty tree, its leaves turning to red. As I watched, it turned and slowly moved behind a great boulder and was lost to my view. Be careful on your journey, for the giants of that valley are formidable, and speak with this Onod. He may know the location of the Nazgul Eladan seeks. Okay, I need to do this part first because this is the actual Trollshaws part of what I'm trying to do. What am I being chased by? Nothing. That's what I thought. Have I unlocked that stable master? I think I haven't. I think I want to go to that stable master. I think I do. What's that one called? Lanternaeth? Okay. It's the flies. The flies are what are chasing me. Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight you.
What can I do for you?
Lanternaeth, please. I wasn't talking to Mikey. I was talking to the fly. Have I gotten any? I have not gotten any tokens of heroism because I haven't been anywhere that I've been on level. Oh no, not the bears. Okay. You know what? They're gonna get me anyway, so I'm gonna get them. There are bears dwelling in Nantornaeth. While in Nantornaeth, you should put down the maddened bears which dwell there, ending their suffering. Can do. I don't think that Nazgul takes damage. The searching Kargul in that one area, because it's for the horse session play that you could only get that you can't get access to now if you don't already have it, I think. There's the marker, but I still need to get more worms. There are trolls that way, but there's a bear over here. I have somewhat limited time today, so I'm probably going to end up playing tomorrow too, because I was originally only going to stream the Among Us part of the day, but did I get all the worms? No, I got all the bears. Okay. All right. In blue line, you don't gain focus as you move unless you have, I have a particular stance. So in blue line, what it is that, so let me turn this off for a second. Oh, I can't turn that off. I have to turn on a different one. Can I turn on the other one just to show this off? Where are my stances? So for example, I have this stance strength that I can turn on instead. Let me relog to show it off. Because then my focus resets. So see, I have 0 focus. And moving around does not build the focus. But if I use, for example, I'll use this one. So as a blue line, as I move around, I don't lose the focus that I have. And then I have a stance. I have a stance that I can use that automatically adds 1 focus every 5 seconds. And in the skill tree, did I already do it? I thought there was one that I could add. Oh no, it is this one. It's called precision. So there's in the huntsman skill tree, I can buff this stance. The first one is now generates 1 focus per 4 seconds, and then 1 focus per 3 seconds. I also need to turn on find the path because I did not have that on for a hot minute. In fact, I need to hop on trout. Okay, sorry. Distractions. Yeah, the precision stance gains focus moving or not moving. The one thing I will say, Sonic, is that if you enjoy playing Redline, I kind of almost would not recommend doing Blue Line. And the reason I say that is because it might ruin Redline for you. Because if you actually like Redline, the difference between Red and Blue Line, I feel like in a way, Blue Line is kind of almost like the quality of life version of the Hunter. But if you want to try it, it is a lot of fun. Yeah, I really hope that they don't take away the buff on Find the Path. But I am excited if they take away, like, the induction. Even if they let us keep certain moves, taking the inductions off of them. I love just running through and shooting things as I run.
Megawannen.
You've come from Tharenhad. I would have sent word to Elra here, but I do not yet understand the nature of the evil I have discovered here. Will you lend me your aid?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
The tale you tell of the wolves at Drogled and in the Bruinen Gorges reminds me much of the madness I've seen among the bears here in Nantornea. Perhaps you encountered some of the beasts as you journeyed here. Hunt the mad bears of these hills and see if you can find any clues as to the cause of their madness, though I have little doubt the source is related to the evil which called forth the creatures you encountered before. There are many bears to the south and southwest. I would start there. Yeah, so that doesn't overlap with if any part of this starts overlapping with the other quest area, I'll venture over there, but for now I'm sticking to this. As you examine the collar, you are nearly overwhelmed by a chilling sensation which seems to emanate from the southwest part of the Nantorneath, not far from Calanthon's camp. The source of the chill seems to come from the southwest part of Nantorneath. You should investigate the source of the chilling sensation. You have found the source of the chill, a bear white, also wearing a collar similar to that which you found. Oh, hello. Oh no, casual. I'm so comfortable. But I know I won't be comfortable when I stand up later, so I will indeed stop shrimping. Let me do a big stretch. I know. I know. I shouldn't curl up like that, but it's so comfy. I need a better chair is really the answer. Also, one that won't hurt me, because a few days ago, or I don't know which day it was the day that I started late, not because of downtime. I Maybe it was last. Oh, I don't know what day it was, but I was trying to walk, like push my chair back so I could get up, but somehow instead I absolutely rammed the back of my foot with the chair. And it really hurt. No, because I thought I was going to have to go to an urgent care. That's why I was late. I thought I hurt myself. And it did. It really hurt. But it was okay.
May gewonnen.
I cannot say that I am surprised, given your previous encounters, that you found a white behind the madness of the bears. However, we are no closer to learning what power is behind the raising of these foul whites. I should not say that we are not any closer, for these runes upon the collar are in a mode once used in the kingdom of Redour. The Korkur, a remnant from the old kingdom who took refuge in Angmar long ago, have returned and have established an encampment in the ruins above. They seek to reclaim Redour and make it a great power once more. But they have become little more than wild men. I cannot see how they could have the power to raise whites. Nevertheless, I sent my companion Malaval to scout their encampment, but he has not returned.
Mind my words, traveler.
If you've not already surmised, Malaval is a falcon, swift of wing and keen of eye. I sent him to learn what he could of the Korkur's strength and plans, but he has not returned. I use this whistle to summon him when he is flying afar amid the peaks and valleys. Take it and climb the hill to the south. Blow the whistle from its sloping side, and Malaval should come to you, or at the very least answer your call with one of his own. If the latter, go to him, for it is likely he is beset by danger. Be wary, for the Korkur are dangerous in great number. Oh no, he's in oh, should I go up around this way? No, which way do I go? I'm coming, Malaval. It's gotta be this way. How am I supposed to get up there? Korkur have begun to invade Nantornaeth and the Trollshod. While in Nantornaeth, you should drive out the Korkor who have come to the Trolljaws to reclaim their lands of old. I wasn't originally going to stream before Among Us, but because I was not productive yesterday and now have limited time today, I think I will stream before Among Us, just continuing here on Glam. And I do have something planned. How'd you get up there? Anyway, hi Malaval. I do have something planned for Sunday as well. No way. No. No. I'm leaving it in the mail because that's diabolical. I might have to add to my housing storage. I don't know how many LOTRO points I have. 129. $895. 325 isn't gonna help me. 995 isn't gonna help me. 595 isn't gonna help me. No. No. I'm just gonna leave it in the mail until later. The falcon has been wounded by an arrow and hops about restlessly. He must be defended from his foes or he will surely perish. Are you having a snack, Malaval? Oh. Teehee. No, please don't send me loot boxes. I am beg. The presence of whites and Korkur together suggests that the hillmen are in league with whoever or whatever has raised the dead. One of the hillmen may bear an emblem or sigil indicating whom they serve. Hillmen of Rodaur may be found throughout the ruins of Nantornaeth, especially across the bridge of Thoriant. The hillmen of Rodaur have some foul connection to the whites that stalk the ruins of Nantornaeth, and you should search among them for some token which might reveal their mutual master. This emblem bears markings belonging to a gaunt man named Gudring. The vile creature must be found and destroyed. The gaunt man Gudring is likely encamped in the deepest parts of Nantornaeth's ruins. You found the emblem of the gaunt man Gudring and should hunt for the evil creature before his power becomes too great. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah. A tater? I want to see what's back here because I think the other way is the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, I don't like that there's a mustering horn back here. Hold on. I'm not going in there. Hi, Nove. I already have a stack of taters, yeah. I wouldn't pick something up if I didn't already have a stack for it. Plus, I need it for cooking. Oh, am I ally now? Cool, 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 cool. Well, but loot boxes are different. Good morning, Scriv. Please, God, don't be loot boxes. Okay. Oh, honey cake. Thank you. A gift and a solution. Yeah, I think the backpack is only in the loot boxes for a lot of the Figments of Splendor outfits. Because it was the same thing for the Mushroom Hunter. The backpack was only in the loot boxes. You can get the whole outfit in the loot boxes, but what I mean is you can't get... Right, the backpack is exclusive to the loot boxes. But the rest of the outfit is also in there too. If you don't feel like buying it from... Hold on a second. I feel like I have a lot more than 37 loot boxes now, by the way. I have, let me see. I have to extend it a little to count the stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 9 is 80. No. 8 times 9 is 72. Yeah, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. There are two different types. I only have travelers. I don't think I have any adventurers ones. No, I... Trash lower stuff. I don't know what that means. In what context? All the loot boxes are the same level. I don't have any... I don't have different levels. Well, here's the thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to the house. Here's the thing about the loot boxes. It does not matter to open the loot boxes at all. They don't necessarily give you gear that's any better than what you can find elsewhere in the game, and in fact, you can usually find gear that's better elsewhere in the game. And in a way, the loot boxes are kind of just a LOTRO point sink. In a way. However, they are a way to earn more figments of splendor. The reason that I want to keep them is because when you open them, you not only get things that you could get for figments of splendor, but you also get other ways to disenchant and earn more figments of splendor. Well, obviously, if you're at figments cap, then find something to spend them on or stop opening boxes. Because if you got to figments cap and didn't find anything to spend the figments of splendor on, then wait for the next person to come around. Well, I'm never gonna get to figments cap because I'm always gonna be spending them, is the thing though. Yeah. In my case, I only bought one thing, and bam, I needed figments again. Oh, I actually can't get as much mithril as I thought. So this isn't gonna help me anyway. Well, I guess I better pick things I don't want to keep. Never had the whole thing. That's crazy. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 task items. I feel like if I'm not going to make the bank alt myself, that other people making bank alts for me is definitely enabling. I'm going to sell these decorative walls rather than sending them over because I just don't see a world in which I'm going to use them anyway. So there's not really any sense in keeping them, whether I'm the one holding on to them or someone else is. Top middle of the clothing. Yeah. But I do have the shoes on. What item will not be shown? What? That was so weird. Oh, the baker's shoe. I also have the baker's shoes on though. So I see you caught on to what I was doing. I'm keeping the ones that I actually have on in here. Okay, since I'm making a detour anyway, I think I might stop by... I'm gonna go to Mickle Dumping. On the cooking guild so far, I am an artisan of the guild.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Pinch of mixed herbs. There we go. Oh my god, the black barley's really gonna be the heckin' unlife of me. Oh, I do have some. I didn't realize I had some. I didn't really need to come here. That's okay.
What can I do for you?
There's an angler horse. I kind of want to check it out. Is it a chestnut horse? Oh, that's pretty. Hardy
Hello there.
Eastham nut.
Greetings.
Oh, I'm about to unlock a new scholar stuff. Oh no, script. Alright, let me head to Rivendell. 'Tis where I need to be.
What do you need?
I also need to go over into the, I need to go first to the Scholars Guild room. And then I need to go over to the rep area.
Megovanen.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I have Westamnet yet on either, but I will hold on to these. Yeah, big day 30. Also, good morning, Goppy. I know, just because I accepted the recipes doesn't mean I want the loot boxes. Please. This is not the right place. Sometimes in the last homely house, I just go on autopilot. Ow.
How do you do?
Okay, I need... That's not how rounding up works. Also, I have 78. Scraps of weathered Dunlending. text. That I do not have. Cool. I mean, that is how rounding up works, but not with practical items. Not with tangible quantities. Yo, that's such a cool view. I love that so much. What do you have? Ooh.
What do you need?
$42, $45. I already have the earring. Dagger's 46. The sword is level 50, and I have to be kindred. I'll just have to remember that for later. I feel like he's always running low on pies. I feel like I've hardly ever, I mean, I've done it a few times, the pie contest. It's going pretty good, Copy. I'm trying to pick up the pace from yesterday when I got really distracted by my own distractions. But so far, I'm making pretty good progress on the quest line I need for the instance. I'm making pretty good progress on the epic quest part of the Troll Shahs. And I only have one more ruins and remembrances to find in the Troll Shahs. Well, I have 3 remembrances at 1 ruins. And then sometime soon, I'm gonna finally go up into the Misty Mountains on this character. And by sometime soon, I mean hopefully tomorrow. But we'll see how today goes. Do you have any plans for today, Copy? You playing any LOTRO or Palia? I don't want to go to the stables. Where do I want to go? I don't want to go to the stables. Where do I want to go? Oh my god, I unmuted my... I want to go home. Okay, I want to go to Nantornaeth. I think that's a good way to do it. Just do what you want to do when you want to do it when it comes to gaming. I think trying to force yourself to play something or plan ahead like that is sometimes not the move.
How can I be of service?
A gaunt man, you say? It is well that Gudring was defeated, and the whites he commanded pushed back. Just such an evil as that might have posed a true threat to Rivendell. You have my thanks. There's no way I'm gonna put any of this on, so it's gonna find the thing that's worth the most. 924. Those.
Stay a moment.
You should return to Tharenhad and tell Elrohir of your discoveries and victories here in Nantornaeth. Though you have laid to rest the greatest threat, there is much to do here, and I deem Elrohir may wish to send more elves to my aid. You need but return down the trail east and south. Farewell. Yeah, I'm a little bit the same way. Like, on the one hand, I'm good at strategy. Planning is like I'm good at the what. I'm not good at the when. Where am I going? For bank accounts, it can be bad.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Well, here's the thing. The planning out what I'm doing for a day is almost always on the fly. And that's something that's happening in real time when I'm telling you guys about it. It's not something that I had planned ahead of time most of the time. And that's what I mean by, like, I'm really good at knowing what needs to be done and kind of what order to do it in. I'm not so good at knowing how long certain things will take. So that's why I made the checklist the way that I did. So that it was flexible, but also, yeah, like 18-hour streams. You're absolutely right. Time is a lie. That time is a social construct. I know that daylight is real. And I know that the angle of the sun and the turn of the earth is real, but time is a social construct. And aging is real, obviously, but and the meaning of particular times of day and night are social constructs. Excuse me. You found and defeated a gaunt man in Nantornaeth. I'm concerned that such a creature could pass so close to Imladris without being detected. Nevertheless, you deserve our thanks for ridding the world of its presence. My father will need to know of this. The evil you found in Nantornaeth cannot be ignored. My father will need to know of it, for we will need to reinforcements here at Tharenhad. Where there is one gaunt man, there will be more. Or worse yet, a gaunt lord. Bring word of this terror to my father Elrond in Rivendell. Return to the main road and journey eastward until you cross the ford of Bruinen. There, turn south and follow the winding path up to the High Moor. The entrance to Rivendell is in the northeastern corner of the High Moor. The path is marked as usual with white stones. Hurry, do not delay for anything. Speak with the March Warden, Anabir. He will give you directions to the last only house. You have a road seldom traveled is the one I need to do. My brother and I will see to it that our father is notified of the threats in Nantoneath, for there is more yet to be done in the wilds. The troll shots are dangerous, as you have seen, and it takes the labor of many elves to keep the wild at bay. South along the river, you will find the wooded hills of Talbruinen. Ekai Candelith stands high atop one of the hills there. Travel east until you see the river, and you will find yet another white marker stone. Follow the dirt path to the south that climbs the hills above the western bank of the Bruinen. After you pass into Talbruinen, keep a close watch on the path, for the wilderness encroaches upon it, and it may be difficult to make out. The land, too, is damp, and the path may be crossed by several quick-flowing streams. I am certain that Candelith will have dispatched a scout to guide friends to her encampment. Lend whatever aid you may to Candelith and her company. You know what I would like to do someday? But it's already too late on this character, and so it probably won't ever be on stream. I'd love to do a playthrough where I'm like not allowed to use stable masters or any. I would probably play not as a hunter in this case. I wouldn't be allowed to use stable masters or guides to places. I would just have to navigate the world on the path. And I'd love to see how the questing unfolds in that way, like what quests you pick up and what order you do them in. Because obviously this quest is assuming I have not been to Rivendell yet. And that's straight up not true. Oh, I forgot that I have my 5 task items that I should turn in somewhere, but I'm kind of not pressed about that right this second. I'm going to see if I can't finish this quest line first, because that's a little bit more important to me than finishing the epic quests here in the Troll Shaws. So I'm thinking even if I don't finish the rest of what I wanted to do in the Troll Shots today, it's okay for tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's just early in the day, Scriff. There's also only 716 people online. Which does seem... As I say that, that's a lot of people, but it's not peak hours. Also, I think sometimes when there's downtime, a lot of people forget to check when the game comes back up. You know? I think I'm gonna go over here, actually, to the High Moor really quick. And I'm gonna do this part and then catch a stable ride down there. Or at least just catch a stable ride down there. That's super funky. I wonder if there's like a hidden layer to the riding skill where if you haven't reached a certain level, you can't do stuff like the horse races or own other horses. Because I assume the one that you have is from like a anniversary box or something. Well, but so you would have to have the writing skill for that too. I would assume that there's probably like a hidden you must be level 5 for a lot of things.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
I'm gonna do not swift travel so that it passes my quest marker thing. For the most part, I mostly play hunters and blue line hunters. And the reason that I make that distinction is because for a really long time in the beginning of my time playing LOTRO, I never specialized because I didn't understand what it meant. So I would play as an unspecialized hunter like all the way to level 20. And then at some point, I just decided to try it out for some reason. Don't remember why or how. And then I felt really silly afterward. I have played, as far as making longer progress, I have played also a blue line lore master and a red line brawler. Did I pass my quest goal? I need to go talk to this person. Well, my plans are really to not make an alt on this account for the most part. And if I do end up making an alt, it'll probably be more blue line hunters just for storage. I'm amenable to the idea of another blue line lore master or a red line brawler because those ones I'm familiar with and I enjoy. I have done my fair share of trying out other classes at the lower levels and trying to learn them and get used to them, but I'm not really someone who has an interest in like having a character of every class or, you know, exploring multiple combat styles. It wakes me out that Baja Blast says contains 0% juice. So where does the natural lime flavor come from then? Is it zest? Is it just lime zest and chemicals? Lime zest, sugar, and chemicals? I bet that's it. Because it just says natural and artificial flavor, but it also says 0% juice.
How can I be of service?
Greetings, traveler. If you're looking for a Candelith, you have nearly found it. You simply need to climb the slope to the southeast. As you crest the hill, you will see the encampment among the ruins. Introduce yourself to Nestael, and she will tell you of these lands and what you might do to help. Sorry, my ankle's itchy and I don't know why. And he said, as you crest the hill, he lied. He said you will see the encampment, but I just saw that rock, and now I see the encampment. Okay, I need to check out the, task board here. I might need to double back. So I've got... nothing for this one. I'll have to turn them in at other ones, probably earlier ones.
What can I do for you?
It is a pleasure to meet you, for we have much need of aid. Talbruinen has become a place of great danger. Garadine from the far north have found their way here and have established a camp in the southwest. Hold on. The Dag Tashahu in the depths of Eren Singor urge the wood trolls to greater and greater malevolence, and the rockworms of Cirith Ulun threaten travelers in these lands. A number of hunters have come here as well, and we grant them what hospitality we may. Treat them with kindness, for they are our guests. Furthermore, servants of Angmar have come to Talbruinen. They have focused their attention on the small ruins to be found throughout the woods, but I know not what they seek. Hello? Who am I supposed to talk to now? Wistan. Who is Wistan, and where are they? There they are. But you know what? Before I talk to them really quick, I'm gonna go to the other camps and see what task boards are available to me. I'm going to Tharenhad first. So my goal today is to finish this quest line and then see what time it is, and if I have a little bit of extra time, I might continue the epic quest line. I thought about doing those quests I picked up from Theroniel yesterday, just to knock them out of my quest log, but I do have 18 quest slots still. So I'm not particularly worried about my quest log being too full. I think I would like to stop no later than 2. I could go a little bit longer than that if I need to wrap something up. My hard stop is probably 2:33, but I would like to stop closer to 2. Nope, those are wings. I need scales. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go to Barshan's camp. Which has to have the ones that I need, right? Because those are the only 3.
How can I be of service?
Item level 318. Where am I supposed to turn in these scales?
This is unthinkable.
It was back there. What the heck? You're not the person I need to talk to.
What do you need?
You are. Oh my goodness, it's a Sissa lurk. Thank you for lurking, Sissa. And you guys, please go follow Sissa. Please do it now. I have no patience for people not following Sissa. What did I come here to do? I've been lied to. Where am I supposed to turn these in? Is it because I'm not high enough level? That's probably it. What level is this quest that I'm doing? 39? Oh, that's why. No. Which one am I on? I haven't accepted it yet. That's why. Tee-hee. Y'all don't mind me. I'm just figuring things out. I probably could have kept those.
Stay and hear me out.
It is good to meet you. I was just telling Indra here of my latest kill. A mighty and noble white hart, the likes of which I have never before seen and will never see again. I tracked him down from the Glad Elf and into Nantornaeth, but he became frightened and I lost the trail. I picked it up again amid the bruin and gorges and followed him south into the hills alongside this camp. The light was failing, and as he passed westward and I behind him, I loosed a number of my arrows. I know I felled him, but I could not follow in the dark. He is out there, my friend, the hunter Wiston's greatest kill. If you come across the body of the white hart, collect my arrows and the carcass and bring them back to me. My hunt of the white hart will surely make for a fine tale or three about the fire, and there will be a place for you as well. The hart was making westward, but even taking his last strides, he would have steered clear of the Garadine or the wood trolls. Look for the body to the west of Achad Candelith and between the dwelling places of those creatures. Ain't no way I'm going up and around. I'm usually such a, like, stick to the path, stay on the road kind of player. Oh, oh, oh. And that's kind of why. I've survived some crazy falls. I once fell off the cliffs over in Swanfleet by the Stewer Vales, and because I bounced off just the right spots, I survived. Why are they purple? Why are they purple? None of my business. If y'all want to see somebody surviving some crazy falls, very much worth a follow. Did I say Sissa's name in that? Even more reason to follow Sissa is what I meant to say. I don't know what I'm talking about. Somebody's eating him. While you were able to cover Wiston's arrows, something has devoured much of the White Hart's corpse already. The markings upon the carcass do not look like those of an animal, nor of a wood troll, however. Something else is roaming Talbruin, and you should discover what it is. It's the Garadine. You found the creature's tracks, and they appear to lead northeast back towards the river. It's trying to lead me right into these purple guys. Hold up. Tracks continue northeast toward the river. Creature's trail turns east along the riverbank. I have a suspicion that it's potentially a white, based on my previous... The creature's trail appears to end here. Perhaps it crossed to the eastern shore. There may be signs of the creature's passage upon the eastern shore. You should continue searching for signs of the creature. Okay, actually, before I cross, I'm gonna actually go back to the Garadine ruins, because I don't know if I... What's chasing me? What are you? What did you draw? Go away. Oh, I probably could have taken the fine skins, but it's fine. This is... The Creeping Shadow. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to the Garadine Ruins because I don't think I'm gonna get a quest that takes me over there. And I was so close to them anyway, I might as well go in. If I end up back over here again. Perhaps you should delve further into the ruins to seek out remembrances. Garadine are encamped at Eghad Garadan in Talbruinen in the Trollshaws. While in Talbruinen, you should defeat the Garadine who have encamped there. Where are the remembrances? I need remembrances. Where they at? Oh, that's that man's already dead. Tee. No. I have not seen one remembrance. I'm gonna have to look up the exact coordinates. Oh my goodness. Another Goshil raid. 2 days in a row. Thank you. Welcome in. I feel like I saw earlier that you were playing Baldur's Gate. I could be wrong. I rarely know what day it is. But I hope your stream went well. And I really appreciate the raid. And you guys, for the people who are already here, Goshil is one of the creators that helps run the Slayer Saturdays, where they meet over in Kellandim or Mickle Delving on alternating Saturdays to grind deeds together and earn LOTRO points. And it's a lot of fun. And it's very helpful for everyone involved. Great community building event. Also, Goshil's worth following just for the beard. The beard is 100% worth it. But welcome in, raiders. And welcome in, Goshil, and I hope you had a great stream. Oh, Baldur's Gate 2. Okay. I am sure that the changes are a little jarring. Because I've noticed that between the different games in the Baldur's Gate franchise, they're almost completely different in terms of system. But hopefully it'll still be lots of fun as you get more into it. And also, you are of course welcome to hang out, but if you need to go take care of yourself after stream, please do so, and I really appreciate the raid. I finally found a remembrance. Maybe I don't have to cheat after all. Which, I shouldn't say that. Using the wiki is not cheating. Just by the way. I say that for myself because I used to exclusively use the wiki and never try to figure anything out on my own. And I feel like that did rob me of a lot of the experience of the game. But if you get into a bind and you need to use the wiki, or if you want to use it to strategize, please, it's a great resource. And there's nothing wrong with using it to advance. Well, Sissa, I hope your shoulder feels better. Oh, I don't know how long ago I completed that quest. So I got that remembrance, and I got the one up there. Do we think that the third one is also somewhere in this vicinity? Or should I check the wiki? Uh-oh, I know the Alta for Rage Quit very well. Hey, could you maybe wait your turn, buddy? I don't even need to get these guys. I finished the quest already.
Hey Task Pumpkin, hope you have a lovely Friday and lovely weekend. See everyone soon.
Oh, thank you, Wayne. I hope you have a great weekend too. And also, welcome in. Stop hitting destroy all. What is wrong with me? And Sonic, thank you for contributing to the community challenge. Okay, I've already been over there. Did I go up and over this staircase, or did I go that way? I feel like I went up and over the staircase. I definitely went up here, because this is where the corpse was. Where is this third? Am I rooted? Let me out. I was about to say 10 seconds and he's already dead. I don't think so. And thank you for lurking. I hope you enjoy your dinner. And thank you again for the raid, Ghost Shield. I really appreciate it. And again, if I haven't said it warmly enough, welcome in, raiders. I'm scavenger hunting.
Yes, Alt F4 is good for rage quitting. It is also good for turning on the LOTRO lantern.
Am I gonna have to ban the word lantern in the chat? Is that what you're telling me? So there was a How many remembrances do I still need? I could get all 3 in the Misty Mountains if I can't find this one, because where is it? But I also don't really want to leave myself requiring... Now I don't know which ones I found, though, is the problem. Well, they're all 3 right next to each other. So 37... Why is that one coming directly at me?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my god, Brewster. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 37. I'm never going to add the screamer. There are not enough bits in the world to make me subject myself to that. Every time it happens in like Aubrey's stream or Nate's stream, which is even worse because he has it for channel points, it always scares me. Like Nate'll make a joke, be like, you didn't get me this time. And I'll be like, you got me. You're always gonna get me. I got myself with it once. Where am I? I'm in the angle. I need to leave. So where am I going? And why did I get so far away from where I'm supposed to be? No, thank you for contributing to the community challenge. So they're all at 37.8, 9, and 3. So I'm assuming... Let me figure out which one this one is. And that'll tell me... 37.8 and 16.1. So I'm assuming that... 37 point... 9 and 16.4 is the one that's up here that I already got. So the one that I need is 37.3. Oh, it's here. Okay, well, I can't get that one. I guess I am gonna have to get all 3 in the Misty Mountains. Where's the path? Let me up. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Please, please, please. I'm leaving, please. I'm leaving. Please. Look at my dainty little run with my sword out. Chewed fish bones. Oh. Something is not all the meat from these fish bones. Oh my gosh, it's Gerbert's. It's Gollum. So I didn't have to do the quest. I'm gonna do it anyway.
What do you need?
You've come late to warn us, for the danger is known to us already. Last night, just after dark, we had snuffed out the candles, locked the door, and were just getting into bed when I thought I heard something moving around in little Waylon's room. Waylon is just a babe, so you can understand my worry. I thought a bird might have flown into his room through the window, which we always leave open the cracks so the breeze can come in, and I did not want him to be frightened. But when I went to his room to check on him, I saw that it was not a bird at all, but a monster, a terrible creeping thing hunched over on bony legs. It was moving towards Waylon's cradle and making a terrible noise in its throat. Its intent was clear. It meant to harm my child. I let forth a cry such as you have never heard and leaped towards it. I do not know what I thought to do, but the thing sprang out the window through which it had crawled, vanishing into the night. I was reading that fast because I was worried about the baby.
I'll not be ignored.
Little Waylon is fine, but what if that monster comes back? Mayhaps chance was kind to us and brought us a great hunter. If you wish to help us, you should speak with my husband, Gerbert. Oh, I have to send Sissa her Lembus. I completely spaced. Ew. Lembus. Dog. I have 5 slots left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And I'll have more when I turn my last task in.
What can I do for you?
That is the truth of it, friend. We cannot leave the house while that creature is still out there. I want it caught as much or more than you do. I want it caught as much or more than you do, but I know Afanan feels the same. But I cannot risk leaving the cottage unguarded. Here's my suggestion, though. Go to my nets and collect this morning's catch. Bring it to me, and I will help you set a trap for the creature. It seems the monster has a taste for fish. I have nets strung all over the waters that run through Talbruinen. Not every net will be fortunate enough to have snared some fish. That is the lot of the fishermen, my friend. Find what you may. Where are the nets? Oh god, okay. Oh, I can look in it and see if it's caught fish. And I proceed to not look in them before I interact with them. Cool. Don't mind me. Just don't know how to play the game. Let me go up to this one first, and then I'll double back to the one where there's more. Let me stop by the task board first, since I'm already kind of up on my way here. Why isn't it doing my last... focus.
How can I be of service?
Sorry, I was looking. Oh my gosh, Jules was online. Heck. I missed it. I want to look at my calendar. Sorry, oops. Did I immediately close it? No, there it is. No, don't open that. Please don't open Outlook. Thank you for lurking, Max. And you guys, if you want to attend some awesome long LOTRO streams and also some variety streams, you should go give Max a follow. Oh, I accidentally opened Outlook. And now it won't close. Okay, there we go. I just want to know what day it is, dog. Oh, I have to fix my chair later. Or get a new one ASAP, because what the heck? It has these silly little covers for where the wheels like screw into the chair. But the little flaps just come off all the time. No, I just okay, hold on. I just got here and I'm turning in
It is an insult.
the last of my tasks. And then I'm going back
How can I be of service?
to get the rest of the fish. Oh, I didn't mean to swift travel, but it's okay. Okay. Let me get more fish in just a second. Let me also, because I just am so running out of room with everything, just sell my extra task items, because with any luck, I will be up in the Misty Mountains tomorrow. How's this for a view? I might jump. I feel it's calling to me. But for right now, 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. If it'll let me. I don't know if it'll let me. It did. Oh. Nice. Okay, where's the fish? You thought I was gonna die. That's why you supported it. You supported me jumping because you thought I was gonna die. You're never gonna catch me slacking when it comes to jumping off of stuff. Watch me fall off of like a fraction of the height of that some other time today and die. Oh, there's somebody else here. Hello. It's not IRL physics, it's LOTRO physics. In LOTRO physics, if you bounce off the rock, you're chill. Leave me alone, you don't need to die. Leave me alone, rockworm. I wonder if doing the quest line will count for the scavenger hunt, or if I'll still need to redo it immediately when I talk to Gollum.
How can I be of service?
They should be enough. This creature will enjoy these fish maybe, and then enjoy nothing ever again. Ooh. Harsh.
Stay a moment.
If we place these fish beneath the open window of my cottage, I reckon we might surprise him when he returns to try for the cradle again. Little will it know that Afnan will have Wayland safely away. Let me know when you are ready to go and we can prepare. I'm no hunter, so I sent word to a friend of mine, a hunter named Advold, to lend a hand. He'll meet us later. Are you ready to go? Let us prepare the trap to catch this creature.
What can I do for you?
We are going to trap this creature. I can feel it. It will surely come back to the cottage tonight and we will be waiting. I've already made most of the preparations. We only await Advold. So here comes Advold. I'm back, friends. We will stop this creature. I hope so. Affinen's gonna get him with the frying pan. We will put the fish by the side of the house, this way. Oh, this way. Those are some big fish. How did I go to 5 nets to only get 3 fish? I went to 5 nets. Leave me alone, Advold.
Greetings.
This will be the perfect place to lie in wait. Keep your eyes open, for the creature will be back sometime tonight, or so Gerbert believes.
Greetings.
There's something out there. I think our creature is nearby. There it is again. It saw splashing. He's coming from the water. I will give you the signal to jump out and try to grab him. We want him to be in the middle of eating the fish, so wait for my signal before revealing yourself. There's no way that Gollum just walked up and didn't see us. Wait for the signal. I hate the noises that he makes. He's just a little guy. Oh, he's looking right at us. Oh, God. He's... Ooh. Odalug. How do I get him? I'm chasing him the way I'm right on him. I can't seem to catch him. Where are we going, Gollum? If I catch up to him, am I gonna catch him? Or is it just... no way. Defeat Udalug. Oh, he snuck up into a cave. Who's Udalug? Oh, God. Is Advold okay? Oh no, he was just running. It is a shame that you lost him, but you do not have the experience in tracking that I do. I'm gonna beat Advold up. It is a shame that you lost him, but you do not have the experience in tracking that I do, so that is to be expected. You did your best, and I appreciate it. I think we gave that creature enough of a fright that he will not be troubling Gerbert or Afnan or their child again. And is that not what matters after all? Good work with the orc. By the by, if it was not for my leg, I would have helped you out with him of a certainty. I wonder why this Udalug was out here, and what his connection to our creature might have been. Very strange. Probably it was nothing important. Okay, so that did count for the scavenger hunt. Cool. Are you ready to go? Yes. I can still do this one. You know... Let me talk to Gerbert first.
What can I do for you?
I've never seen such a creature. Are you sure it won't return? Nevertheless, I shall remain wary until I am certain myself. You have my thanks, though. You should probably take those arrows back to your hunter friend. You know what I think I might do instead? I think I know it was short and a lot of it was spent staring into space, but I think I might park myself here and start off tomorrow by repeating that instance. And for right now, I'm going to find somebody to raid instead. We could raid the LOTRO stream. We could raid the LOTRO stream. Let's do that. I know it was short, but I will be back tomorrow before Among Us to do more. But I'll see you guys then.